Sophia, I just lost my job after working there for 3 years. They said the company is cutting costs. I feel completely devastated and don't know how to move forward. How do people recover from such big failures?
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Alex. Losing a job is one of life's most stressful experiences. What you're feeling is completely normal, but I want you to know that resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks, can be learned and developed.
Resilience sounds like something only strong people have naturally. I don't feel strong right now. I feel weak and defeated. Can someone like me really become more resilient?
Absolutely. Resilience isn't about being tough or never feeling pain. It's about learning how to adapt and recover when difficult things happen. Many resilient people feel scared and sad when they face challenges, but they have skills to work through those feelings.
Right now, I just feel numb and shocked. I keep thinking this can't be real. Part of me wants to pretend it didn't happen and that I'll go back to work tomorrow like normal.
That shock and disbelief is a normal first response to sudden bad news. Your brain needs time to process what happened. Don't rush to make big decisions right now. Give yourself a few days to let the reality sink in slowly.
I'm scared I'll do something stupid like spend all my savings or say angry things to my former boss. How do I avoid making things worse while I'm feeling so emotional?
Great awareness. When we're in emotional shock, we often make poor decisions. Avoid major choices for at least 24 to 48 hours. Don't send angry emails, make big purchases, or commit to anything important. Give your emotions time to settle first.
I feel like crying, but I'm trying to be strong and hold it together. Is it okay to feel this sad and disappointed about losing my job?
It's not only okay, it's healthy and necessary. Trying to push down your emotions will only make them stronger later. Allow yourself to feel sad, angry, scared, or whatever comes up. These feelings are information about what matters to you.
I keep telling myself I should have seen this coming and worked harder. I feel like such a failure and idiot for not preventing this somehow.
Alex, stop right there. You're being incredibly harsh with yourself. This is called self-criticism, and it makes recovery much harder. Try to talk to yourself like you would talk to a good friend who lost their job. What would you say to them?
I would tell them it's not their fault, and that company layoffs happen to good employees all the time. I guess I wouldn't call them an idiot or failure.
Exactly. That's self-compassion. Treating yourself with the same kindness you'd show a friend. Self-compassion actually helps you recover faster than self-criticism, which just makes you feel worse and less motivated.
But I feel guilty about losing my job. What if I really wasn't working hard enough? What if I deserved this somehow?
There's an important difference between guilt and shame. Guilt is, I did something bad. Shame is, I am bad. Guilt can sometimes be useful for learning, but shame is always destructive. You lost your job due to company finances, not because you're a bad person.
How do I stop these negative thoughts from spinning in my head? I keep imagining all the terrible things that might happen next.
Try some simple stress management techniques. Deep breathing, taking walks, or doing activities you enjoy can help calm your mind. When negative thoughts come, notice them, but don't fight them. Just say, I'm having worried thoughts, and redirect your attention to something else.
This whole situation feels so unfair. Why did this happen to me? I was a good employee and worked hard every day.
I understand that why me feeling, but try shifting to, what can I learn from this? This doesn't mean the situation is fair or that you deserved it. It means you're looking for ways to grow and move forward instead of staying stuck in anger.
It's hard to see any positives right now. Everything just feels dark and hopeless. Will I ever feel normal again?
What you're experiencing is temporary, even though it doesn't feel that way now. Most people who lose jobs do find new work, often within a few months. This setback is not permanent, and it doesn't define your entire future or worth as a person.
I feel like my whole identity was tied to my job. Without it, I don't know who I am anymore. How do I figure out my purpose now?
This is actually an opportunity to discover parts of yourself beyond your job title. You are much more than your work. You're a friend, family member, person with hobbies and interests. Sometimes setbacks help us remember the other important parts of our lives.
I want to become mentally stronger so this kind of thing doesn't hurt so much in the future. How do I build that mental toughness?
Mental toughness comes from developing a growth mindset. Instead of thinking, I can't handle this, try, I'm learning to handle this. Every challenge you face and overcome makes you stronger for the next one. You're building mental muscle right now.
Change is really hard for me. I like knowing what to expect each day. This uncertainty about my future makes me feel anxious and out of control.
Learning to be comfortable with uncertainty is a key part of resilience. Life will always have unexpected changes. Practice accepting that you can't control everything, but you can control how you respond to what happens.
Should I try to stay positive all the time? Sometimes people tell me to just think positive, but that feels fake when I'm genuinely worried about my future.
Forced positivity isn't helpful and can make you feel worse. Instead, aim for realistic optimism. Acknowledge real challenges while also believing you can handle them. It's okay to feel worried while also having hope for the future.
I've been sleeping terribly since I lost my job. I lie awake worrying, and then I'm exhausted all day. How important is taking care of my physical health right now?
Physical health is crucial for emotional recovery. Poor sleep, lack of exercise, and bad eating habits make it much harder to cope with stress. Your body and mind are connected. Taking care of one helps the other.
I don't feel like exercising or eating well. I just want to stay in bed and eat junk food. How do I motivate myself to take better care of myself?
Start very small. Instead of a full workout, take a 10-minute walk. Instead of a perfect meal, just eat one piece of fruit. Small actions build momentum and make you feel a little better, which motivates you to do more.
Should I try meditation or relaxation techniques? I've never done anything like that before, but I'm desperate to feel calmer.
Simple relaxation techniques can be very helpful. Try deep breathing for 5 minutes, or listen to calming music. You don't need to become a meditation expert overnight. Even small amounts of relaxation practice can reduce stress and help you think more clearly.
I'm embarrassed to tell people I lost my job. I don't want them to think less of me or pity me. Should I keep this private?
It's natural to feel embarrassed, but isolation makes recovery harder. You don't have to tell everyone, but sharing with a few trusted friends or family members can provide emotional support and practical help, like job leads or references.
I'm afraid to ask for help because I don't want to be a burden on others. What if people get tired of my problems?
Most people want to help when someone they care about is struggling. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's smart. You can also help others in return when you're able. Good relationships involve mutual support during difficult times.
My family keeps giving me advice about what I should do next, but I'm not ready to make big plans yet. How do I handle well-meaning people who want to fix my situation?
It's okay to tell people you appreciate their concern, but you need time to process before making decisions. You can say something like, "Thank you for caring. Right now, I just need someone to listen while I figure things out."
I keep thinking about all the mistakes I might have made at work. How do I learn from this experience without getting stuck in regret?
Set aside specific time for reflection, maybe 30 minutes once or twice. Write down what you learned about yourself, your work preferences, and skills you want to develop. Then close the notebook and focus on moving forward.
What specific things should I be learning from losing my job? I want to make sure this experience helps me grow somehow.
Think about what skills you want to develop, what type of work environment suits you best, and what warning signs to watch for in future jobs. Also consider what you learned about your own resilience and coping abilities.
I feel like I need to find a new job immediately, but I also feel paralyzed and don't know where to start. What should I do first?
Start with very small, manageable steps. Update your resume one section at a time. Research one company per day. Apply to one job per day. Breaking big tasks into small pieces makes them less overwhelming and helps you build momentum.
Every small task feels huge right now. Even sending one job application feels like climbing a mountain. How do I rebuild my confidence?
Celebrate every small action you take, even if it seems insignificant. Sent one email? That's progress. Updated one section of your resume? That's an accomplishment. Small wins build confidence for bigger challenges.
I'm worried I'll never find a job as good as the one I lost. What if my next job is worse in every way?
It's natural to worry about the future, but you can't know what opportunities might come from this change. Many people find that job loss, while painful, eventually leads them to better situations they never would have discovered otherwise.
How do I prepare myself mentally for the job search process? I know there will be more rejections and disappointments ahead.
Build systems that support your resilience during the job search. Set daily routines, maintain social connections, and remember that job rejection isn't personal rejection. Each no gets you closer to the right yes.
I want to make sure I'm prepared if something like this happens again in the future. How do I build long-term resilience?
Create habits that support your mental and physical health, even when things are going well. Build an emergency fund, maintain professional networks, and keep your skills updated. Think of these as insurance policies for future challenges.
Should I have backup plans for everything in my life? How much preparation is enough without becoming paranoid about potential problems?
Some preparation is wise, but don't try to plan for every possible problem. Focus on building general resilience, good health, strong relationships, financial stability, and adaptable skills. These help you handle many different types of challenges.
I've heard the term anti-fragile, becoming stronger from stress rather than just surviving it. How do I become someone who actually benefits from difficult experiences?
Anti-fragility comes from viewing challenges as opportunities to grow rather than just threats to survive. Each difficult experience teaches you something and makes you more capable of handling future challenges. You're building this quality right now.
Looking back at our conversation, I already feel a bit stronger and more hopeful. Is this how resilience develops? Gradually through small shifts in thinking?
Exactly. Resilience builds through many small changes in how you think, feel, and act during difficult times. You're already demonstrating resilience by having this conversation and looking for ways to grow from this experience.
I realize I won't recover from this setback overnight, but I feel like I have tools and strategies now. What's the most important thing to remember as I move forward?
Remember that setbacks are temporary, but the strength you build from overcoming them lasts forever. Every challenge you face successfully makes you more resilient for future difficulties. You're becoming stronger than you realize.
Thank you so much, Sophia. I still feel sad about losing my job, but I also feel hopeful about what I can learn and how I can grow from this experience.
That combination of honest sadness and genuine hope is exactly what healthy resilience looks like. You're going to get through this, and you'll be wiser and stronger on the other side. I believe in your ability to bounce back from this setback.